Welcome back to Hiroshi's Aloha Kitchen. I'm Wally, and this is
Morgan.
And Morgan's my niece. And this channel is dedicated in the memory of my dad, who passed away on February 8th, just a couple days short of his 98th birthday. He had a good run. He went out with dignity and his own terms, and he kept telling us no sadness. So we move forward from here. Anyway, most of the family was here. A lot of them went home today. So we had some time. We thought we'd shoot a quick video, right? This is going to be probably the only opportunity I will have to make Lau Lau or a Lau Lau video, being that on the mainland I can't get my tea leaves to grow as large as they do here, and I can't find taro around the San Francisco Bay Area, and I don't think Morgan can do the same.
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
Nothing on the East Coast.
Yeah, nothing on the East Coast either. So here we are. It's a good opportunity. Dad has tea leaves growing in his backyard along with taro. So we just needed to get some pork, some salt, some salmon, maybe some Hawaiian salt, and we're ready to go. I am going to get all the ingredients put together, and we'll be right back. The ingredients we'll be using would be real simple. It's just going to be some Hawaiian salt, right? This is the coarse Hawaiian salt. This is a pork shoulder, about 1.5 pounds. I'm only making a few of these. I'm not making a lot, so 1.5 pounds is fine, because all you're going to do is put about maybe a quarter to 1/3 pound of meat in the Lau Lau, along with some with some salted salmon. And this, I salted the salmon. I keep forgetting to make a video on salting the salmon, or the process of doing it, because you have to do it like a couple days in advance, at least, right? But anyway, this is a pork shoulder, about 1.5 pounds. Some pork bellies. I'm going to mix the pork bellies in with the pork shoulder, because I need the fat. You want the fat in there from the pork. Of course, the taro leaf. We got this from my dad's backyard, and a tea leaf. Again, from my dad's backyard. So you'll need 1 tea leaf per Lau Lau, and about 3, maybe 4 taro leaves, depending on the size, for each Lau Lau also. That's about it. Now what we'll have to do with this taro leaf, we'll have to take this rib out of, not taro leaf, I'm sorry, the tea leaf. We'll have to take the rib out of the tea leaf, and we'll show you how to do that in just a little bit when we start prepping all of these. So I'm going to get everything together. We'll stage this, and then we'll start making the Lau Lau. To take the rib out of the tea leaf, we just take a little slit on the rib at the top of the leaf, and then we'll roll it over the edge. That rib will just come right out of the leaf just like that. Pretty simple. We'll have Victor give this a try. Obviously, he's never done one. But once you're done with all the leaves, getting the ribs out, make sure you give the leaves a good washing in the sink to get any bugs off. So you just give it a little slice. So Victor's doing this for the very first time. It's not that hard. I mean, he only has 4 jobs now. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it might be difficult. He has 4 jobs to do while he's here.
Those jobs are multiplying 3 days.
And all you need to do is just start rolling it. There you go. Once you get that started, you just roll it over the edge, and the rib will just come right out. And now that tea leaf will be flexible enough where you can wrap it around the taro leaf and the Lau Lau and stuff. So. Good job, Victor.
We're having class.
The taro leaf, you need to wash each leaf as a time. It's a little time consuming, but these taro leaves are, they're actually easy to wash. These are really nice taro. My dad grows these in his backyard. He has several different types of taro, but this is one of the better ones to use for making the Lau Lau. It's a really good size. There's some other small-ish ones we're going to be using, because we really don't have much taro to use. You can buy these at some farmers markets in Hilo or even in Hawaii, but I've not seen any around the mainland. I've heard that you could use like collard greens or spinach or something like that, and I've not tried it, so I don't know, but since I have access to taro, we just use taro. So for the pork, we'll just, this is just a pork shoulder that's already been cut up. I just bought it that way because I was just lazy. If you go to like Safeway, you'll see it. They'll call it like pork for stew or something like that. But it's about 1.5 inches, about an 1.5 inch cube, or about an inch and a half in size. So these things, maybe just take one of these, and then the pork belly. Now this is with skin on. You can get it with the skin off, but we'll leave the skin on because I like the skin. It does make it a little tougher to eat, but I do like the skin, and I want to use this for the fat. So I'm just going to take a cut and the most fatty piece, and I'll just put that along right in there with the pork. So that might be a little bit light. We'll throw maybe another piece in here. There you go. Probably about you're looking at about 1/4 to 1/3 pound for the pork. You know, a little bit of pork fat, and we'll work on the same. We'll get this all cut up, put in place, and then work on the salted salmon. Okay, time to cut my salt salmon, and this is a small piece. I have more pieces of salt salmon. Skin off. This is a leftover from some lomi salmon that I made, and this really is just a farm-raised Atlantic salmon. Nothing special. If I was back home and we had a salmon season, which I'm not sure we're going to ever see, I'd be using a nice, freshly caught piece of king salmon. So, with the salmon, this is a salted salmon. We're just going to go ahead and cut it, probably about half the size. We don't need much. It's mainly for just the flavoring of it. You can also use like a butterfish or a black cod. That would be really good, a salted black cod, but they're a little harder to come by than just your farm-raised salmon. So we'll just stack that along with the meat. So I'm only going to make about 8 pieces of this. So that's a little bit small. We'll cut a little better piece here. We're going to make about 8 of these, and that's about it. I don't want to make a whole lot. There's not many people here tonight. Everybody pretty much went home from Dad's house. All right, so to wrap the Lau Lau, what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple pieces of some of this taro. So this taro is a little bit big. So we just need maybe 2 pieces of it. Let's see. Yeah, that's be about right, huh? Mm-hmm. Take 2 pieces of this. Let's go ahead and get some of our pork and our salted salmon put in here. Yep, and maybe just a pinch of sea salt. Maybe a little more of that.
Or
there you
Hawaiian
go.
Salt?
Or Hawaiian salt. Thanks. Forgot about that. And we'll just go ahead and just wrap it. Just close it up. And just roll it up. Nice and as tight as you can. These leaves are pretty fragile. They'll break on you and fall apart. And that, take a little piece of tea leaf and just roll it up. It doesn't matter which side of the tea leaf you're using, whether you're using the shiny side or the other side. And there you go. Now we're just going to tie this up with some string, and you'll have a nice wrap. It's going to be a little short on this end, but we'll fix that problem. There. There. So, all right. You want to do one?
Sure.
All right. We'll just wrap another one. There you go. Yeah, just a pinch of Hawaiian salt is good.
Mm-hmm.
You can just wrap it any way you want.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. That's great. Grab a piece of tea leaf. This one's a little torn at the edge, but it'll work. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Looking good, looking good. One more, last one, and we're ready to go. Miscounted on our tea leaves. Okay, you got it?
Yep.
Perfect. So if you get the salt salmon right or the salted cod right, you don't really need to add any more Hawaiian salt because the salted salmon will salt everything, right? But I only had like a day to soak or to salt the salmon, to let it sit. So it wasn't exactly what we wanted. Oh, what am I doing? I just tie it. Okay. There you go. I got it.
Okay.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hmm?
Okay. I'm done.
All right, so now that we have all of our Lau Laus wrapped up, we're gonna go ahead and put these in the Instant Pot we're gonna go 75 minutes, right?
Yes.
And then we'll do about a 20-minute release on it, just to let it release naturally under pressure. All right. All right, so the Lau Lau is done. We can just go ahead and get it out of the Instant Pot. Let's see what we got. It smells amazing, by the way. We got a bowl. We'll just take it out of here this way. Oh my God, this thing smells so good. And it's like, ooh, hot.
A bigger bowl.
Like, should have got a bigger bowl. That's okay. All right, here you go. Yes, my Lau Lau. We'll get it on a plate and
Take off the tea leaf.
Yeah, take off the tea leaf, get it open. We'll see what it looks like. We'll just cut this open. It smells so wonderful. It's amazing. But it's super hot, so I gotta use these pair of tongs to open it up. It's just blazingly hot. Here, I'll just cut that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just cut that. There you go. That'll work. Okay. Oh, perfect.
That looks good.
That is the way I like my. I'll put this away. But this is the way I like the taro leaf. It's not really like broken up, but it's still very, very, very tender, very soft, right? So, in fact, I can't wait to give this a try. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's good?
Yeah, it looks really good. I
All
like
right.
my sauce like that.
Let's see. I don't know. This looks pretty hot. I'm not sure if we can eat it yet, but we're gonna have to.
Well, we can cool it off. Just break a piece. Super hot inside.
We'll just break it up. Super hot inside. Give it a try. See what you think.
Here's a good bite with the leaves and the...
Yeah, the leaves.
Pork
You got
and
some
salmon.
salmon in there, and the pork and everything.
All right.
Go ahead.
It's gonna burn their mouth.
Who's gonna burn your mouth?
Victor?
You can, Victor. How about you burn your mouth? So Victor is Morgan's husband. He's behind the camera. He's not exactly doing the greatest of jobs, but it is what it is. How is it?
It's good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Very good.
See, the way I like these leaves is like this right here. It's not like super mushy, but again, it's not like firm. You know, it's kind of like when you're looking at a steak, it's like a medium rare to a medium right in that area, right? And then the pork, you just want it to kind of flake off just like that, all right off of the pork fat and everything. So this looks pretty good. So I think that good 75-minute or 75-minute timeline is pretty good with about a 20-minute natural depressurization. It works real well. So I can't wait to get to eating this thing. Morgan already tasted it. She said it was really good. So we're gonna get eating. Okay. All right. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Aloha!